So now we're going to go over what the difference between a vector and a scalar is. And in the previous video, what did we conclude? Well, we concluded that a vector is something that contains both a direction and a magnitude. Well, a scalar is a value that only contains the magnitude. So, for example, if we have a scenario where a person runs at 10 kilometers per hour. Notice how this here, this 10 kilometers per hour, only represents the speed. Only the magnitude, there's no direction. Hence, the speed, or this scenario, is a scalar. Remember, speed has no direction. Now let's take a similar scenario. So a person runs 10 kilometers per hour north. Because this represents a speed in a certain direction, another name for this is velocity. And velocity is a vector. Right? Because it's 10 kilometers per hour, notice how this is a magnitude and this is a direction. It contains both a magnitude and a direction. While this scenario here only contained the magnitude, there was no direction. Okay, so it's a small difference, but the difference tells you whether something is a scalar or a vector. The velocity is a vector, the speed is a scalar because it has no direction. So yeah, this was a simple example, but the main thing to remember, a vector contains both a direction and a magnitude. A scalar only contains a magnitude. It has no direction.